name is Caroline Wilhelm. Welcome to my podcast, Moms Have This to Say. One Saturday morning in early spring, my daughter and I got ourselves ready to go to one of my daughter's favorite places, the Maui Ocean Center, which is a large aquarium with lots of fun things to do for kids. She loved going there. Loved it. We hadn't been in a while, so we got dressed, got ourselves ready to go. It took 25 minutes drive to get there. Meanwhile, my kid is looking out the window as we drive in anticipation of the fun she was going to have at the Ocean Center. We parked the car at the lot and we noticed that it was empty, barely any cars, and we thought maybe we were a little bit early. We walked to the front door and it looked empty and dark inside. We tried the door again, it was locked. There's nobody inside. This was strange. We finally noticed a little sign at the corner of the window that said, "Indefinitely closed due to COVID." And this began our 6-month saga in figuring out how to manage our life in this pandemic. Today's topic, navigating motherhood through a pandemic. The year 2020 has proven to be a very different year. Coronavirus has caused us to change the way we do life. Our rhythm in life has become upended. Routines have been disrupted. The familiar is no more. Social distancing, distance learning, homeschooling, and not by choice. We've lost our support networks. People have lost jobs. People have lost contacts with friends and associates. It's different. Life as we know it has changed. For moms, they are stuck with kids all day long, for months on end, with no vision of when this will be over. We don't know when coronavirus will end. And if not end, we don't know when they will find a cure for the coronavirus. For now, until when that will be, life will look different. The whole world has been adversely affected by this pandemic. And this pandemic has caused parents to be exhausted. Moms are exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need a break. Before the pandemic, kids went to school all day. We looked forward to saying bye to our beautiful kids as they went to the school bus, as you dropped them off at school, as you walked them to school. We looked forward to that because it gave you a few minutes to yourself to do some house chores, do some work if you're working from home. It just gave you time to yourself for a little bit. And then they come back home from school and you're refreshed and ready to go on to the second part of their day. But now, that's no more. Before the pandemic, kids had sports, after-school programs. Weekends were filled with things to do. Those play dates. Drop them off at the park and they play all day. There was so much kids' entertainment. Kids were busy. When kids are busy, that's a good thing for moms and dads and parents in general because your kids are entertained. But now, you are literally their entertainment. Just for their safety, you have to be their all in all. This year, though, moms are the social coordinators for the daily activities at home. You're pretty much all their social contact. It's a lot. Weekends do not look the same anymore. Parks are closed. Amusement parks are closed. You can't gather in a concert anymore. Normal summer and fall activities have been disrupted. Do you even remember the last time you took your kid to an amusement park? Do you remember the last time you took your kid to the zoo? For me, I looked forward to taking my kid to the Ocean Center here on Maui. She loved it. We could stay there for 2 to 3 hours. She had so much fun. I looked forward to taking her to the park and watch her play, go up the play structures, which are now closed. I mean, life has changed for them too. One other thing, kids wearing masks, that's sad to see. Families wearing masks is sad. The sense of the loss of our routine and things that were so familiar, it's sad. When my child sees a play structure, till today, she always says, "Can I play at the playground?" And I always have to say, "Not yet, honey. Not yet, because they have that orange fence around the play structure. It's so sad to see. The poor kids. This is not childhood. And then moms are working overtime. There's extra work. The little break the moms used to get when the kids had other things to do, that's no more. Moms trying to just maintain their sanity because literally they have no breaks. Before the pandemic, there's so many choices of things to do, places to go, people to see. But that's changed. So the mom's role, you're no longer just mommy. You're a mommy, you're a friend, you're a sports partner, you're a play date, you're a teacher, you're everything, literally, to your child. And it's exhausting. I'm exhausted. I have a 6-year-old, and she always is like, Mommy, do you want to play with me? And I'm like, yeah, I want to play with you. But usually, she wants me to play with her all day. After we do her schoolwork, which I facilitated because it's homeschooling, and I'm tired after that, and I would like a little break, her break is playtime. So guess who's her play date? I'm her play date, and I'm tired. I don't know about you out there, Mom. I feel your pain. But I love it. It's exciting, and it's fun to be with her all day. But I'm tired too. I need a break. Moms have to look at their resources and look at how to bring stability and routine in their lives. Now more than ever, moms who have partners have to collaborate in sharing in the load. One parent can be in charge of the daily fun activities, and the other parent can be in charge of the homeschooling. In our household, we share the load. I would advocate for that in all the households if there's more than one partner. Parents have to teach their kids to become self-sufficient, teaching kids to deal with adversity. The pandemic is an adversity. It's a teaching moment for all of us. There are lessons that could be instilled in kids today. Survival skills, for example. How to work together as a family unit. How to take personal responsibilities. Sharing in the responsibility. Daily chores. This is a moment for moms to put the kids to work, in a sense. Because moms are burned out. And a burnt out mom is no fun. Also, develop amazing skills in kids. Kids love to help out in the house. We can start early teaching kids to help out in the house, like putting away their toys, cleaning after their space. Bring your plate to the kitchen after you're done. So then mom doesn't have to do everything. They can share the load. The pandemic has also made families talk about the pandemic. How to handle circumstances. Many families have discovered how to be around each other frequently. So that could be a good thing. It also has improved family dynamics. Families are playing together. They're talking and sharing life with each other because they have to. And now, eventually, it'll be because they want to. We're all trying to cope with the new normal. Parents more than ever have to take care of their mental wellness so that they can have a positive attitude. They can be a calming teacher in the storms of life. Kids watch a lot. They watch their parents a lot. And this is a good time for you to set an example of how to deal with the storms of life. If any of you have any thoughts on how you've maintained a positive mental outlook through adversity, please send us your thoughts to info@momshavethistosay.com or direct message us on our Instagram page, Moms Have This to Say. Because the pandemic has obviously changed our way of life as parents, especially moms, what are some of the challenges and solutions that you have discovered during this time of the pandemic? We are waiting to hear your thoughts. Let's do parenting together. We got this. I hope you'll come back and listen to what we have for next week. It's going to be awesome.